What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here, coming at you with a video. For some reason, it seems like I'm losing my voice. What the heck is going on? But these are 10 things that I've sold on eBay in the past couple weeks. I don't sell a lot on eBay, but this is probably within the past month. We'll see what it is when we get to the ending here. So, this I just sold today for $30. Had it up for $35. Somebody messaged me asking if I would take $27. Told him I'd take $30, and he was more than happy. This is going to ship, what is that, first class mail for about $3 just over $3 probably, so that's not bad there. I only paid $3.99 for it, so I'm going to be in it $4, $5, $6, $7, and so it's $23 and then fees, so I'm looking at about $20 on this bad boy. Not too bad. Next, we have this Disney World's Most Difficult Villains. I paid 99 cents for this. Sold it for $14.95 plus $4.60 shipping. So that's not too bad for a puzzle. Puzzles sell really well. This was sealed, but I did not send it into Amazon because the seal was ripped along the top, which I showed in the pictures, which you should always show in the pictures. If there's ever a flaw, don't try to hide it. It's better just to show it so the buyer knows what they're getting. You don't have to risk a return, negative feedback, anything like that. Just show the flaws. It's no big deal. Next, this is insane, guys. I thought this was going to go for $25, $35. I had no idea how much these were worth. I did a little bit of research, and I didn't see any go for this amount. This is a huge Star Wars lot that I picked up at a garage sale for $7. There's a whole bag of these guys, and look at this one was broken. I did show that he was broken. I decided to include him just because I had him. I wasn't going to throw him away, so this is, whoops, let's back off there. This is exactly that. I mean, not too bad, $102.50. Plus I charged shipping on it, so I was able to get a huge return on investment for these guys. 19 bids. The bidding really went up. It was good bidding war. The guy that bought it already paid for it. This ended today as well, so not too bad. Next, we have this Rock Band bass drum foot pedal, and guys, I part out Rock Band drum sets like crazy. I never sell a full drum set. It's a pain in the butt. You might get a little bit, no, you actually would get less because of how expensive shipping is on those full drum sets, and it's just horrible to package them. I take off every single one of the pads, and I sell those individually. I sell the leg stands individually, and I sell the bass pedal individually. And you could make upwards of $100 easily just by selling the parts of the drum, and shipping is super cheap. This is going to fit into flat rate at $5.05, the $5 or $5.50, whatever that is, the flat rate priority mail. And you know, I mean, $10 is really not too bad after all is said and done for something that I got on a probably $5 to $10 full drum, selling off all the parts individually. I guess this guy, if it was the first piece of that certain drum, this would be the one that paid it all off already, so not too bad there. Next, we have this Aaron Hernandez New England Patriots brand new jersey, and this is kind of funny because saw this at the thrift store, did not think it was going to sell for anything. I looked it up. I didn't really see a lot of information on it. I bought it because it was only $3.99, and it sold. I took a best offer. I did not sell for $94.95. I took a best offer of $80. Now, I had a few watchers on it. Season is just getting started in football, so I probably could have held out for the $95, but I figured, hey, an $80 sale sounds nice. I'm ready for $80, so I just pulled the trigger and said, sure, $80, why not? This is going to ship. I'm going to probably ship it priority mail because it's pretty expensive. I want to just make sure it gets there fast and all this stuff. The guy was really nice. We talked through messages, so it should be good. So that's not bad there. $80 on a $3.99 purchase. Next, I got this for free in a dumpster. It was a Bud Light mini fridge glass door. Now, the whole mini fridge was there, but I didn't have room or space or anything anywhere for a whole mini fridge. But I thought that the front was kind of cool, so I ripped it off the front of the mini fridge. I went to town on it pretty much. I just yanked it off. I ripped out the wires, did all that, and I threw it in my car and said, you know, maybe I'll get some money for this. I didn't see another door like this on eBay, so I threw it up for I think $29.99 plus shipping. And I got no attention for about 2 weeks. I decided to just throw best offer on it, and somebody offered me $20. I said, good for me. I mean, I already have the shipping in there. The shipping did come out to a little bit more. It came out to about 16 something. So I really only got 18 plus fees. So I made a little over 15 bucks on it. Now, I mean, it was free. It was really easy to ship. You would think something like this would be a pain to ship. No, it fit in a box beautifully. It laid right down. It was a thick box, so I didn't really have to worry about it too much. And this metal border really kind of keeps it safe already. I did put some bubble wrap in there, but hey, you know, that was a free find. I thought I'd get 30 bucks out of it, but I ended up getting 20. I'm okay with that. Next we have Pokemon Yellow, and I held out on this guy. Okay, guys, these things I've seen some selling in the high 30s on eBay, and I saw one guy who was selling them for 65. Like, how is he selling for 65 if all the ones selling are for 38? So I decided to list it for 60. Just below him, just to see what would happen. It took a little while longer to sell. I bet you if I listed it at 40, it would have sold the same day. But I gave it a little under a week, and it sold for almost $60. Only shipped for $2.60. It was very, very clean. I think that's what helped it as well. It looks like there might have been a couple stains up above. I did give it a wipe down. Definitely don't wipe down the picture unless it's almost completely beat. Then you can wipe it down. I don't like to risk fading it. Or maybe getting wetness underneath and then it peels. You don't want to deal with that, so just wipe down the outside. And I got 60 bucks for that. I thought this was pretty funny. I sold a pair of socks for $17. I think I paid 99 cents at Goodwill. LL Bean, brand new with tags. Not too shabby. I mean, they're wool, so of course they're going to be worth something. Anything wool is worth something. So $17 on a pair of socks is really nothing more you could say besides that's a pretty awesome profit on a pair of socks which ship for $2.60 as well. Next and second to last, Vineyard Vines button down. Vineyard Vines is awesome, great brand. Sold this size small, 30 bucks, not too bad, slim fit, so it's very small. I mean, this thing was awesome. And if you guys are curious how I take these photos, if you take a look at the background here, this is just a wooden table that I have right behind me. I have no lighting, I don't use my camera. I list exclusively on my phone. I take all of these pictures from my phone camera. Sure, it has wrinkles in it, but, you know, I folded it. I made it look nice. I took close-ups. People see how it's going to come out. I don't bother steaming them or getting the wrinkles out unless it's horrible. Because when you ship it, once it's all folded up inside the poly mailer and once it gets to them, it's going to be wrinkled anyways. So wrinkles shouldn't really affect too much. I mean, I sold for 30 bucks, which I think is on the high end. Let me know down below in the comments. If you sell Vineyard Vines, what do you normally sell them for? I always list them at 30. And whenever I get a Peter Millar, like this very first one here, I list them at 40 or 35. And I mean, I took a best offer of 30, but I did have 5 watchers. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten 35 on it, but I just wanted the 30 bucks. You know, sometimes when it's slower in summer, you just take offers. So what do you guys list your Vineyard Vines and your Peter Millars and your Robert Grahams? I've had a Robert Graham up for a while. I have it $60, which seems pretty high, and I've had a few offers that are in the 30 range, but I'm holding out. I think I could get 40 to 50 bucks for it. And last but not least, we have this New England Patriots Tom Brady football jersey. The little kids one, paid $3.99 for this as well. Sold for 20 bucks almost overnight, right when I listed it. It's in great condition. I still have a few more Tom Brady jerseys. Living in Connecticut and New England, you will find Patriot stuff everywhere, which is awesome because Patriot stuff sells very well. We also get lots of Jets and Giants related memorabilia. I find Sanchez jerseys all over the place. They are not worth anything. I also find Tim Tebow jerseys on the Jets. I find lots of Manning jersey, Eli Mannings, which are not anywhere near worth as much as Brady's. So it's pretty good living up here around a bunch of football teams because you find these things that sell for a pretty penny. I mean, 20 bucks is not too bad. I try to only sell things around the $20 range. I don't think a single thing here, maybe, yeah, just the Rock Band pedal I sold for under 20 and these socks. Okay, so 2 things sold for under 20. Well, I did charge shipping on this, so this came out to like 19. So not too bad. I mean, I've had some pretty decent sales, as you can tell. I'm really loving where's the good one? Right here, the large lot of Star Wars figures. If you want to let me know down in the comments below, kind of share the wealth, share the knowledge, let me know and let everybody else know what your best find and sale was this week. I'd love to hear it. Maybe something I've never heard of before. I'm very curious. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School. See ya.